So if we look carefully in these candles, what you can see is blue and red. Now, all you need to do is read the delta inside fair value gaps to catch bullish trades and to catch bearish trades. And this is what we're going to go over in this video. So the first thing is we need to define delta. So delta, you need to know three things when you're trading ICT concepts. The first is the bid. So this is the left-hand number. These are the aggressive sellers. The ask is the right number. These are aggressive buyers. And now the delta, which is just the difference between the ask and the bid. So we first need to understand what a candle is, right? So we're specifically not going to read the numbers. We're going to focus on the delta, and the delta is going to give us a clear indication as to how to read price. So this is a green candle, and I want you to really understand that in trading, the color of the candle or the size of the body or the size of the wick does not matter. What matters to us as traders is simply, for this video especially, but just in general, it is the delta. Now, how do we define delta? We define delta as the highlighted color for a particular row. And so what do these numbers on the row represent? So I've kept them small on purpose because you don't need the numbers to understand the delta. But it does make sense to understand how the delta works, right? So how do I define delta? So it's the ask minus the bid. So what that means is it is the right number minus the left number. Now the delta is very simple and very easy to understand, and you can spot it from a distance, right? Anyone can spot the delta. So here we see a blue delta, and down here we see red, right? This is a red delta. So what this means is the right number minus the left number is positive. So this is 515 and 140. So it's 515 minus 140. So that number is going to be a positive number, whatever that is, 300 something. So this is a large positive delta, hence why we have a large blue box. So what that means is for this stock or this instrument, so this is a candle from ES or the S&P 500 futures, it shows you for this particular price, let's say it's 67.50. At 67.50, we see 515 contracts of the ask versus only 140 contracts on the bid. So there's significantly more aggressive buyers, that's the key word, hitting the ask than aggressive sellers. Now with negative delta or red delta, again, very simple to spot, and you're going to see how and why you can use this. When you're using negative delta, you just flip it. So the ask minus the bid is now a negative number. A negative delta means there's more aggressive sellers than aggressive buyers at that particular price. So let's say this is 67.50, this is 67.20. We see a lot of aggressive sellers at 67.20, and we see a lot of aggressive buyers at 67.50. Now, this is why the delta becomes important, right?